What's going on, TGM? It's Cupid. I got a lot of energy for this video, so we're gonna get this one done. Once again, I'm sorry for the little breaks. It's always gonna be little breaks. It's hard to do this shit. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard. But I had the weekend of my life, my dude. I went and skied, motherfucking, I went and snowboarded for the first time. Bro, if you haven't snowboarded, you gotta go snowboard. It hurts. I'm still sore. Like, that shit got my neck hurting. And that shit, bro, that shit got my ass hurting. I fell too many times. But it was fun, though. I would go back, but just, I need some time to heal. But today, we got a good video today. The question for today is, how much is too much? How much can one person take? The embarrassment. Oh my goodness. Let me make sure I got everything ready with me. I know y'all see the new, I know I should have did this too before I started recording, but yeah, it's too late now. But I know y'all see the new camera angle. You know what I'm saying? It's up higher now. All right, hold up. Come on. Whatever. It's up higher now. It used to be down here, but y'all can't see where I'm pointing. And I bet one of y'all niggas say something about my bed or my room, bruh. One of y'all niggas say something about my room, bruh. I don't want to hear nothing about that bro. Nothing about it. Shit. I just needed one thing, my bad. I hope everything's recording right too, man. I'm not gonna try to redo this video. All right, let's get to it. Boom. Okay. Yep, this is a video by Young Don Reacts. This is the other dude I was talking about, and I don't know, was it the video I posted? Yeah, it was the video I posted. This is the dude I was talking about in the video I posted that I watch a lot too. He helps me awaken to a lot of the things that I know now. And it's crazy too because he helps me think for myself, but also, like, the good thing about it is I don't agree with everything he says. That's the one thing, is like, because sometimes you got to self-correct. Sometimes you got to check, look inwards to yourself and be like, especially when you're following somebody closely or you're following like a lot that somebody says, you got to look back at yourself and be like, and especially look back at the stuff that they say and just be like, am I just me riding? Am I just riding the wave that they put forth? You know what I'm saying? Am I not thinking for myself? So, you know, you just gotta, y'all niggas know. But this ain't even what the damn video about. Video about damn Akaash Singh and his damn wife motherfucking humiliating him, humiliating him online, bro. This is bad. But y'all finna see. I ain't gonna say too much more. Y'all got it.
You see, it wasn't enough for Akaash's wife to humiliate him on her podcasts. No, she wouldn't be satisfied until she also humiliated him on his.
There was a little part of me that was like,
oh, I'm tripping. My bad, guys. My bad. Hold on. Make sure. This shit kind of loud. Can't cap, bro. Blasting my ears up. Yeah. Can't even think of that motherfucker shit.
it would be hilarious to come in here and find out you had a huge roster and was lying about being a virgin this whole time.
It'd funny for you.
It would have been heartbreaking for you.
Yeah.
You know, you waited your whole life to share your virginity with a girl, and she threw it to some frat house 20 years ago.
A white dude.
A white guy. A fucking white guy.
Yeah.
Got that shit. Don't slap five there. That's bad.
And Akaash, you need some new friends, man. Because those guys you do your podcast with do not respect you at all.
You got that muffin top.
Yeah, you got that loud. Yeah.
Okay, the real answer.
What is loud?
You got that muffin top. Yeah, you got that loud. Like, just think like. So right now, what I assume he's talking about, which I think I know he's talking about. What he's saying, they're talking about how. So the person. Oh, y'all can see my damn cursor. Yeah. So the person right here. This is Akaash. This is Akaash Singh. He's a famous comedian, and this is his wife. Now the whole reason they have her on this is because of what his wife has been posting. Like, she's been posting crazy shit, really just like embarrassing him. I don't know why she do it. I don't know if she got a reason, if she doing it on purpose or not. I don't care. But that's what this is about. And now I guess this is like some intervention. All his friends right here, Akaash right here, and then the wife is right here. And they're talking to the wife, basically asking questions like what happened, or why were you posting things you were posting, or just like, getting more insight on what the hell. And I guess this was some type of thing to clear Akaash's name or try to make it clear everything up. But this shit was but like really imagine like you're sitting here with your friends and they're like, oh, you got that loud, you got that. What the fuck did he say? You got that loud, bruh. I don't even know what he said.
You got that loud. Yeah.
You got that loud. Look at the way he looking at him, bro. Hell no. They got security in the back, bro. Who is this nigga, bro? This nigga, oh, y'all can't even see him. Hold up. Nah, I can't. I'm not even gonna move my camera now. Never mind.
Okay, the real answer.
What is loud? What was that?
His dick smells.
Oh, that dick. Yeah, because once you, Kurt, guys, you guys are professional security.
What
man.
if I break that?
That's the nigga I was talking about right there.
Sure. Okay. No, but for real, you got a stink dick husband sleeping on the floor. like, what's wrong with you, man? Like,
And you can tell that it wasn't Akaash's idea to bring his wife on the podcast. Nah, it was definitely Andrew's fucking demon. That man truly knows how to exploit the people in his life for his own self-interest. I say that because Akaash was a nervous wreck the entire podcast, constantly fidgeting, just digging his fingers into his hand. Every laugh was forced and fake. You could tell because he would go from laughing to just having a straight face in the blink of an eye.
we're trying to rebrand you right now, Chesley.
Okay,
I gotta wait that long.
can we get some other definitions out of the way?
Bro, here's that tired these nigga keep telling jokes, bro. These nigga like, bro, how many more jokes can we get to the next part? Is it this long? Bro, this nigga tired. This nigga not even trying to be in this interview. He trying to be. He looking at these niggas. He lame at. He looking at these niggas like lame, bro. Ain't no way.
Yeah, let's get some other definitions.
Ain't no way these niggas will be my friends after this, bro.
Roster. Yeah, what is a roster?
What is that?
Bro, my face would look like that the entire time.
What does this mean?
The only favor Akaash did for himself with this scripted, forced, sad podcast episode with his friends and wife is that he pretty much allowed Jasleen to do all of the talking, making him look slightly less desperate to convince the audience, because whoever does the most explaining automatically will appear to be the one who is seeking understanding and validation. He only interjected from time to time to make the occasional joke so that he appeared to be in on the fun, and to make sure Jasleen didn't go too far off the rails when answering questions, like when she was asked to rank all the kinds of Asians from worst to best.
I'm not a comedian, obviously.
You're not fooling us.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, she's funny.
All right, let's rank Asian people.
Okay, no, this is not for a file.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'll do that, I'll do
Don't do it.
Yeah,
Don't
let's
do it.
not do
Okay.
that. Yeah,
Because we can't. Some of these questions she might answer.
Man, this
Some of these
girl
questions she might answer.
actually might
Nigga
not.
said some of these questions she might answer. Some of the questions that you are asking her, then what the hell? I don't even know why he thought this was a good idea, bro. Man, it's crazy. I don't even. No, he's gonna. Never mind. He's gonna show that in the video. But y'all gonna see, like, in this video, he's gonna pull it up. But you're gonna see the shit I was talking about. Like, before this podcast, man, she was posting the craziest stuff, dude. Oh my goodness.
I have a lick of common sense, bro. Like, she was about to answer that shit, which tells you what? She actually thinks some Asians are superior to others. But of course she does. She's a rich, privileged, fair-skinned Indian. Of course she's racist. But luckily, Akaash was there to save her from starting a whole other internet scandal and ruining his reputation even more, because you know Andrew was not going to stop her, bro. He would have 1,000%.
Bro, I keep looking into my camera, bro. My bad, bro. My room, bro.
Help me!
Damn, bro. Yo, would it be crazy to cut the video right now and clean this shit up? Absolutely.
Left that shit in the fucking video, bro. Fucking demon, this guy. Now, we must ask ourselves, what did Akaash hope to achieve by doing this podcast? We
Not
know
a
why
damn
Andrew
thing.
did it, because he's a sociopath who enjoys humiliating his best friend aka his sidekick, for money. We know why Jasleen did it, because she's a narcissist, and any opportunity she gets to have the spotlight on her, she's going to take it. I mean, this podcast...
I ain't gonna cap Don. Hold up, let me put this bit like 2 times or something, bro. Gotta speed it up, you know what I'm saying? Your video will be taking hella long to damn edit. Shit.
Episode already has more views than all of her 10 podcast episodes combined. But why did Akaash agree to do it? What did he want to accomplish? Well, firstly, he did it because...
Oh, that's the sound from the video, bro. Why I thought, nah, I'm tripping.
But why did Akaash agree to do it? What did he want to accomplish? Well, firstly, he did it because Andrew probably told him that it was a good idea. As Akaash is to Andrew what Fresh is to Myron. An obedient, less talented, less intelligent, darker-skinned lapdog. But secondly, I could only presume because he wanted to change the narrative. He knows that the entire internet now thinks that he's a cuck, a simp, and a sucker who got played by a woman 10 years younger than him. And that bothers him a lot. I mean, who wouldn't be bothered by that shit? We know this because he admitted that these past...
How about playing with the ring on his finger? Nah, that shit is... This marriage might just be over. If it were me, this marriage would have been over. But for him, this shit might just be over, bro.
Weeks have been incredibly hard on him, so much so that he's been given permission from his wife to go and get a hand job from some back alley Asian massage parlor.
Yeah, but in reality, if he actually did go get it.
Okay, like let me think about it. If you actually
think
did
about
go
it.
get it, yes, like I think it would bother me like 30%, but I feel like 70% I'd be like, okay, whatever. I put you through a lot the past couple weeks.
Like he deserves it.
I feel like I owe it to you. I feel like I owe it to you.
I do kind of deserve it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna be an old.
If it
Chinese
gets to the point where you're thinking like, that's crazy. I keep forgetting. I don't know his wife's name, but Akaash's wife. If it gets to the point where you feel like your husband deserves a hand job from a back alley, like what the fuck? If you feel like your husband deserves some shit like that, like any sexual like cheating thing, like he deserves it, bro, y'all niggas shouldn't even be together. What the fuck? I do that.
So my justification for the hand job is it's emotionless and it's
It's just like a little thing after a massage shirt. Okay.
yeah, that's a great. I mean, I'm on board.
Yeah.
Fire. I also like the fact that it's just less work for you. It's just less work for you.
And this was not a joke. He was 100% serious. We know that because he spent a significant amount of time discussing the details and logistics of making this massage parlor hand job happen with his co-host at the end of the show after Jasleen had already left.
But he's got the spot. He's got the spot. Apparently the pros are professional.
Really?
Oh yeah. You won't last more than 7 seconds. Yeah.
We had a friend, like normal. We had a friend in college do this, and he bet he could last like more than 45 seconds or whatever it was.
No, look, bro, you seen that shit? He ain't like that joke, bro. He ain't liking a lot of these jokes these niggas saying, bro. Low key, especially this guy, bro. This guy keeps saying shit like, you know what I'm saying? Look at his face, bro. Hold up, you gotta see that, bro. Look at this. That little slick underhand comment, bro. Hey, bro.
Jasleen had already left.
But he's got the spot. He's got the spot. Apparently the pros are professional.
Really?
Oh yeah. You won't last more than 7 seconds. Yeah.
We had a friend, like normal. We had a friend in college do this.
Bro, look at his face. He did not think that was funny. Hell no, I wouldn't think it's funny either, but because I'm not him, this shit funny as hell. No! Damn, that is so tough.
And he bet he could last like more than 45 seconds or whatever it was.
Yeah, we challenged each other to a duel.
Wait, what? We paid for him to go get a rub and tug, and he went and got the rub and tug and came out defeated. It was like
How long?
He said it was under a minute, like easily.
Yeah.
Like it was just magic.
Do they massage you first? I'm too Indian to just get a hand job. I need a massage, a good massage.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's all
okay.
inclusive.
Oh, that's nice.
It's all inclusive.
That's nice.
But like from start of hand to end of job was.
Hey, if you had to go through these last 3 weeks, you wouldn't be jealous.
You know, a lot of the times I look at like when people have these weird ass conversations, because what the what are they talking about, bro? But sometimes I be looking at these conversations, and this is how I determine if I have that feeling or not. Is, bro, if I were to close my eyes and just press pause, like if I were to close my eyes and everything before I closed my eyes didn't exist, and I were to just go back in time and just listen to exactly what they're talking about, it's like
magic.
Do they massage you first? I'm too Indian to just get a hand job. I need a massage, a good massage.
It's all inclusive.
Oh, that's nice.
It's all inclusive.
That's nice.
But like from start of hand to end of job was.
Hey, if you had to go through these last 3 weeks, you wouldn't be jealous.
bro, what? What did I actually just hear? And that was just the end of the conversation. The whole thing's like, what are y'all talking about?
So the question is, did he accomplish this? Did he manage to change public perception? Well, all you have to do is look at the top comments and the dislike to like ratio to know that he didn't. No, instead, he only made himself look even more pathetic. Myron is somewhere smiling right now, looking at all this shit. It took him a few years, but he got his revenge, man. He got his revenge on Akaash Singh. And as they say, revenge is a dish best served cold. Now, I'm not going to react to this entire hour-long podcast. I respect you far too much to put you through that. So instead, let's revisit the three main narratives that I suspect Akaash would like to change and see whether or not the things he and Jasleen said were convincing enough to compel the average person to change their perception of Akaash regarding these three narratives. Narrative number one, Jasleen Singh is a gold digger. Definition, a gold digger is someone who...
For sure. I don't even need to see definition, for sure. Well, let me slow it back down. See, now we got to lock in, but for sure.
Dates, marries, or forms a relationship primarily to get money, financial support, or material benefits from the other person rather than out of genuine affection or love. Well, when asked whether or not she is a gold digger, here is what Jasleen had to say.
Do you consider yourself a good gold digger?
Yeah.
Well, I think that settles that, right? Jasleen.
What else do you really need to hear? How can you...
And still defines herself as a gold digger, but she says that she's a good gold digger, right? Because she invested early on before Akaash was rich. But all you have to do is listen to her podcast and her podcast's co-host talk about money to know that without a shadow of a doubt, the most important thing to her when it came to choosing a man, or when it comes to recommending how you should choose a man, is money.
This is not a two-way street. This is a one-way street. His money is our money, and my money is my money.
What you mean? So my money is your money, and your money is your money. So what happens if I ain't got no money?
Because as women,
and then with shit like that, it's like a lot of people will say like, or a lot of I'm trying. How do I want to word this one? I don't know.
This is not a two-way street. This is a one-way street. His money is our money, and my money is my money. Because as women, we aren't really that capable of handling stress to that degree that maybe men are. Because of our hormonal cycles, we need more sleep, we need more rest.
And she believes in stuff like that. See, when it comes to like that, like I know that bodily autonomy and... Did I even use that word right? But I know that your body and your hormones, especially if you're a woman, does play a part in the way that you act. But just the same hormones that women have, guys have too. Like the same, like, you know what I'm saying? Just like how guys have testosterone, women have testosterone. Just like how women have a lot more estrogen, guys have also estrogen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we all have emotions. You can't control that shit. So just trying to base any difference off of that, I mean, people make it more than what it is. Like, yeah, there's a difference, but stop trying to make that an excuse to say like you can't control the way that you act. You know what I'm saying? Or the way that certain things are. Cause it's like, bro, because then it makes it hard to rely on a woman. If you want to be a type of woman where it's like, okay, this and that, and then it makes it hard to look at you as equal if you want to start separating yourself like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, just because you go through mood swings, you're still a human, bro. Like, you can still choose. That's why I say a lot, like, everybody has emotions. You can't. Why is it a black screen? But everybody has emotions. You can't stop emotions, but you can act upon them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you're gonna feel how you feel, but you're gonna do what you do. How you feel and what you do don't always have to correlate. They don't always have to be the same thing.
And I don't work out, knock on wood, that'll never happen. I am financially free. Like, I can go do it. I have my own bank account, my own money. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take half his shit. No, I'm gonna take all his shit.
Yeah, I didn't sign a prenup, so I feel like I'm okay too.
Me too. So I'm like, you do shit to me, I take shit.
Yeah, so let that be a lesson. Do not sign a prenup.
Ain't no way. And let that be a lesson, bro. Oh my gosh. Let that be a lesson signed one, bro.
So I guess no prenup and a joint bank account. Go fuck yourself. God,
a lot of times,
I want to be taken care of and provided for. I don't want to do waste management like Nato. I want someone to do that for me.
success and money.
Waste management. What? And that's the thing too. Like, a lot of the reasons or a lot of the complaints people have, and I'm not just going to be going out the women too, because a lot of the complaints that people have, period. What the fuck was I about to say? A lot of damn, nigga. A lot of people complain about shit. But they make it bigger in their heads than what it actually is. She just said waste management, and like he edited at the bottom, clean the house. But that's what you're considering waste management as a wife, as a stay-at-home wife that don't gotta do shit. You consider cleaning the house waste management? What do you consider taking care of the kids waste management too? Do you consider anything that can help around the house? It don't gotta be the traditional, you know what I'm saying? But anything to help is waste management. Because stop thinking of it as what it is. Like, okay, you're cleaning the house, but you're also helping your husband. Just like when your husband goes to work, he's not just going to work, he's helping his family. That's the mindset you got to have when you're going into shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
They are important if you are looking for.
Like, a lot of times people have a mindset, like she said, like, oh my gosh, it's waste management, or oh my gosh, I'm doing this, and it's like I'm doing this thing. But in their head, they're over dramatize it to the point where they're like starting to really believe the over dramatized version of whatever they're trying or going to do or have to do, or just their responsibilities.
If you're all about love, go for it. Go for it.
If you're in your 20s and you're listening to this and you're going through this, it's going to be okay. But like, try to find someone rich while you're there.
Get quality hair for your skin because it will affect you in the long term.
Yeah, or date a rich guy. Yeah, pay for it.
If I got me a wealthy man.
Wow.
Yeah, she's good.
What sane man would ever marry a woman who
she's
thinks
definitely
and speaks like
cooked.
this? Of course, money is important. It's very important, actually, but it's not that important. It's like a guy who marries a woman first and foremost, primarily because of how she looks. It's a recipe for disaster. So between how obsessed this girl is about money and the fact that she casually calls herself a gold digger on multiple occasions, I think it's safe to say that most people probably still believe that Akaash married a woman who wouldn't have married him if he wasn't rich. Sure, she dated him while he was broke.
Y'all ever drunk a water bottle with a straw? This is my first time ever doing this in my entire life. I accidentally opened the straw, and I didn't want to waste the straw.
But would she have married him unless he became rich? Furthermore, she's yet to give him a child, right? A single kid. And that is, in my opinion,
married for how long? That's
than
crazy.
You might realize just based on statistics. Akaash has been married to Jasleen for 4 years and 5 months.
Bro, Akaash is rich. What else are you waiting for? Akaash is like 30-something years old, bruh. Y'all been married for 4 years. You're 30-some year olds. You're a 30-some year old rich man, married for 4 years, and your wife is not giving you children. Unless y'all had a discussion that y'all didn't want kids from the beginning, bro, get out of here. No, bruh. Unless Akaash doesn't want kids, then okay. But bro, I don't know. I that's the thing. I don't want to judge too hard because not everybody's me. But I don't know. That's when you put the puzzle pieces together, the piece will start puzzling the piece.
Exactly. I shouldn't know that, but I do. Also, he's 41 years old, which means
he's 40? 40? Nah, bro. He literally is 1 or 2. No, I can't see a world where you want to have kids and you're 41 and you've been married for 5 years and you still don't have a kid. I think Akaash doesn't want any kids.
if he waited until marriage to have sex, he was a virgin until he was over 35, until he was about 37 years old, which, fuck, dude. They have a whole movie about that shit.
She'd be like, "Oh, me so horny, me love you long time."
Now, in Indian culture, and these two people, very Indian, newly married couples, the average newly married couple has their first child within 1 to 2 years. And statistically, the older you get married, the faster you try to have children. In America, for instance, right, people who get married in their 20s usually have their first kid within 1 to 3 years. But if you get married in your 30s, you usually will have your first kid in less than 2 years. And the biggest determining factor for delaying having children is financial stability. And so Akaash is Indian, very financially stable, and got married in his 30s. Yet here he is almost 5 years into his marriage, but no kids. Now, maybe they don't want kids, right? Who knows? Maybe they're trying, but they're just not having any luck. But based on everything we've seen thus far, I think this is looking more like Jasleen just isn't interested in bearing Akaash any children. And that's probably because she thinks a lot about divorcing Akaash, and having a kid would make it more difficult for her to find a second husband, right? It would make it a lot harder.
Like if I asked someone to sign a prenup because I had some like booming business, then I would be like, yeah, can you just sign this prenup because like I don't want to like lose.
I'm really not trying to be mean, bro, because I don't have the best teeth myself, but why are her two front teeth so big? I wonder if I can zoom in. You guys are going to find out with me. We're going to find out together. Y'all see it. Like, but like for real though. Like for real though. Like, damn. Motherfucker might chomp. Motherfucker might chomp. What the hell? I know I've kind of been saying this, but I ain't said it out loud yet. Bro, but those are some big teeth. I wonder if those are veneers. And if so, damn.
I would be like, yeah, can you just sign this prenup because like
damn.
I don't want to like lose all my money. But then like if a guy asked me to sign a prenup, I would be like, I would call off the wedding. Like I would literally call off the wedding.
You would have called off the wedding if I asked you to sign a prenup?
Yeah, like I'm not even joking.
So I am a 31-year-old stay-at-home wife, and I obviously post a lot of aspirational content, but I wouldn't be keeping it real if I also didn't say that a part of me isn't a little terrified that my husband could like wake up one day and just change his mind, and then my whole life would change. So if you are going into a relationship where that's your goal, I just want to make it clear that you do have to consider that decision very carefully of giving up your ability to fend for yourself and basically depending on another human being. And I know a lot of women do make that choice, and I'm obviously being one of them. And I will say, like, there's a difference between stay-at-home wife and stay-at-home girlfriend, because as a wife, I have like a marriage contract in place, so I do have like some security guarantee.
I see what she's saying. I'm sure, like, but that's like, I don't know, for you to be saying that, right? Like, if you're going into a marriage as a woman, you're going into a marriage, of course you're going to have that thought, especially if you're planning to be a stay-at-home mom. Of course you're going to have to think like, okay, I have to depend on a person. But, and of course you're going to also have to have the thought of, what if he leaves me? But if you get to the point where you're married to a person, you're married at this point. You've already spent how much time before being dated, and now you've the proposal, you know what I'm saying? You said yes. You had all the time till the marriage, and then you had the ceremony. At that point, like, I don't even know if you, like, still thinking like, oh, he could leave me and I'm relying on one person is just like a sign that because if that's something that you're still thinking about. I'm thinking like you would have had those thoughts before he even proposed, or maybe after the proposal. You know what I'm saying? But even before proposal, I mean, I'm sure women think about marriage too when a guy's thinking about proposing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm sure you've crossed those lines in thought already. So for you to still be thinking about stuff like that, it's like that's what gives like, are you really even interested? Like, you're worried about the security of your relationship, but why? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times people want to point shit at other people when it really be them. She's probably worried, and she probably has that energy around her that she's worried, and she probably doesn't even know why, but she could be the reason why she's worried. You know what I'm saying?
By like the United States law. And
Yes!
I have an amazing husband, don't get me wrong, but human beings, like, they change. They're wired to make mistakes, and I just, like, you never know what the future.
Human beings, they change and they are wired to make mistakes. That line, although true, saying it out loud, like being a person to say it and like, you know what I'm saying, and trying to lean on a line like that just makes it seem like you're a nigga that's really gonna make mistakes. I don't know.
Holds. And so it's like, it's a scary thing to think, but I think that's why I just want to lay it all out there that it's of course something that like goes through my mind. And he's also in the entertainment industry. And guess what? There's hoes in the entertainment industry. Like there are women who purposely try to break up a marriage or who purposely try to target men with money.
If you're in your 20s and you're listening to this and you're going through this, it's going to be okay. But like, try to find someone rich while you're there.
Like contradiction after contradiction, bro. You gotta really listen to. You gotta watch this shit you say, bro. I be trying to watch this I say too. Hopefully I don't.
And that's not just on.
Hopefully I don't say nothing stupid and then have to look back and somebody got me clipped up here saying something I'm reversed to. But you never know. Niggas change. Humans are wired to make mistakes.
Them. That's also like on the men too.
Narrative number 2. Akaash married Jasleen under the pretext that she was a virgin, just like him. But in actuality, Jasleen was already sexually active with other men prior to.
So she married this man, having this man think she was a virgin. That's another thing too, bro. Now, mind you, I already knew about this. That's why at the beginning I was like, man, she cooked. Bro. Let's rewind again. This man got married, what, 30, 35, 37? He got married at 37, bro. He got married at 37 too. I think his wife is like 20 something, bro, like 24. I don't know. But like, first of all, the age gap. But second of all, bro, I mean, you could believe that she is because of the age, because she's young. I guess. When they got married, like she was younger, I think she was like 20. She's in her 20s, bro. I'm pretty sure she's in her 20s. Approximately 26. So she's 26. And when they got married 4 years ago, she was 22. So she was 22 when they got married. So, I mean, with the age, I guess you could believe that she was a virgin at 22 because she's only 22, but at the same time, she's 22. And she's not ugly. I'm not going to sit here and lie. Bruh, it's like, and then how long were they dating before? Like, how long were they dating before they got married?
Dating Akaash. Now, though Akaash is clearly not very good with women, I think even Akaash could have more than likely gotten laid prior to getting married at 37, which would suggest that Akaash was actually saving his virginity for his future wife. And the fact that Jasleen, or the fact that he thought Jasleen was...
So that means there was something really important to him too, bro. Think about that, bro. You're saving that shit until you get married. That is important. Bro, for somebody to lie about that, bro... And then when you get married to the person, it's like at that point, like, what do you do? Like, fucking divorce? Like, is that the move? Or we in it now? At this point, it don't matter. Hell no, nigga, boy, what? No, I would be too. It was just too much of a heartbreak, dude. It's like, damn, bro, for real. But then it's like at the same time, because another half of me kind of feels like, okay, it's not that deep, but that's the thing though, because it's not that deep to me, bro. Like, but for somebody like him, it's like you waited until marriage, bro. Like, bro, like just that with that underlying like thought, it's like, damn, bro. It's like whatever I feel, I'm just multiplying it, and it's just like if I really felt that way, and then I felt more like shit.
Also a virgin, probably carried a lot of weight. in him deciding to marry her. So it coming out that she already had serious sexual interactions with other men prior to getting married, especially because she probably made him wait until the night of their marriage,
and then to make a nigga what she did, bro. But y'all finna hear this.
The night of their wedding to have sex for the first time, finding this out about her, that would definitely be something that would disappoint him immensely. Now, one of the main reasons a lot of people believe that this is the case, that she lied about her sexual history and that she wasn't a virgin, is because she said this.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So for context, I went to college from 2011 to 2016. The top 4 songs when I came back for my sophomore year: Click, Pop That, Bands Make Her Dance, Birthday Cake, the 2 Chainz, Birthday, It's Your Birthday. I was popping.
What does she know about these songs, nigga? What the fuck?
And living, it's your birthday. I was popping my and living my best life in these white boy frat houses.
Bro, imagine you see your wife post a video talking about popping her cooter cat, her little thing. Imagine the pure anger, the rage, and then for you to have waited, then for you to have had waited all the way till you got married, bro. Let there be carnage.
I was shopping at Rainbow. I was eating buffalo chicken wraps every day. I was straightening my hair with my French tips. You could not tell me nothing. And I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through. So it's like
a roster. A roster. Painfully nostalgic. A roster.
So they bring this up during the podcast to give her a chance to clarify what she meant by having a roster of guys in college. Because in the dating world, having a roster means having multiple people that you're fucking.
Oh, shit. Hello? Hello? What's up? Yeah, I'm recording right now. I'll call you back when I'm done. I'm almost done with this video. Alright.
Right? When a guy says he has a roster of chicks, it means he has multiple women that he can call upon to go on dates with or to have sex with. And so this was her explanation.
Is it true that you said that there was a rotation of guys?
A roster.
Roster.
Yeah, what is a roster?
What is that?
mean to you?
What does this mean?
You guys have to understand, have you ever heard of the repressed Catholic schoolgirl?
Never.
I was, you know. Okay. So I was.
His Catholic school was in his living room. Imagine how repressed he was.
I was a repressed Indian girl that I didn't even watch Jersey Shore in high school because I felt it to be too inappropriate. So when I got to college, I'm like, oh my God, I can dress however I want. I can do whatever I want.
You can have a roster of frat boys.
But
What does a roster mean?
so it didn't actually translate to a roster. It just meant 2 guys I was talking to and flirting with at the same time. That's it.
That's all.
Yeah.
And when you say hooking up, I think people
When
think you
I
meant
mean hooking
fucking.
up, I just meant making out. Again, everything.
This nigga grilling her ass. This nigga want the answers. This nigga want the answers. I would want the answers too. But oh my gosh, I would hate to even be in this situation, this position. Oh my goodness. I can't say he doing a wrong thing, but all of this look goofy.
Say is so amplified and hyperbolic because it's so incongruous to who I actually am as a person.
Right. So you're saying you're a big old prude.
Yeah, literally.
Now, she claims her roster consisted of only 2 guys that she would flirt with and make out with. And for her, hooking up just meant kissing. But there's a problem. There's a problem here. The first problem is that later in the podcast, she casually uses the term hooking up again, but because she wasn't really thinking when she was talking, which I imagine she doesn't do very often, right? She forgot what she had said earlier. and it slipped out how she really defines the term hooking up.
This is like when Tinder first came out. There was no Bumble, there was no Hinge. I met this guy on Tinder, whatever. Like we were like,
bro, he's cooked. He's cooked. Bro, he's so mad. I know this anger. If you know me, you know I know this anger. Bro, no. I'm gonna start crying in this hole, bro. I feel so bad for this man, bro. But he did it to himself. Bro.
Like the vibes, and I stupidly was like, oh, you can sleep over, but like not really wanting to hook up that much, because again, for me, like I was just like, okay, maybe we can make out and just like whatever and cuddle. When it first came out, there was no Bumble, there was
maybe we could not hook up that much. Maybe we could just hang out and cuddle. But you just said hook up. You just said hook up, hang out and cuddle. So what's going on? See, this is the type of shit I would have caught in that motherfucker, bro. But you can't. I don't know what I would do if I was this man, bro. Just turn the cameras off.
no Hinge. I met this guy.
Just turn the cameras off, bro. Just turn the cameras off. Just turn the cameras off, bro. Just turn the cameras off. Just, bro. Because at this point, bro, everybody getting it, bro. Everybody getting it, bro. Hold up, bro. I gotta turn my. Y'all gotta see it. Everybody getting it. I'm gonna show y'all niggas. Hold up, bro. He getting it. He getting it. He getting it. He getting it. She getting it. For sure. Wait, no, I'm him. He getting it. He getting it. He getting it. He getting it. For just what the fuck is you doing? She getting it. And let me show y'all who else getting it, bro. Cause this nigga might get it the worst. This nigga getting it right here. Cause this nigga was laughing at jokes and shit. Y'all didn't see it. But this nigga getting it the worst way. No. The second worst way. But look, man. All that. Damn, I think that whole shit just fucked up my fucking. Pause. I can cut all this out. I love how I can do that. Nigga. Oh my gosh, bro. Let me fix this hole real quick. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. Yes. And we're good. Yeah, still.
And Tinder, whatever, like we were like just feeling like the vibes, and I stupidly was like, oh, you can sleep over, but like not really wanting to hook up that much, because again, for me, like I was just like, okay, maybe we can make out and just like whatever and cuddle.
So here she clearly uses the term hooking up to mean sex and regards making out as not really hooking up. So a bit of a contradiction with her previous statement.
She's overly cooked.
What really makes her explanation fall apart is this other clip where she talks about inviting a guy over to hook up, right? And to perform oral sex on her while she was in college, while she was on her period.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm so glad you asked.
If you're married,
I don't even know what. Before I play this video, just imagine your wife. Imagine this. Imagine this is your girlfriend. Like, imagine this is your girlfriend or your wife, and just watch this video. Imagine if your girlfriend or wife posted a video like this, bro.
man is weird about periods, that's a red flag. Break up with him immediately, no pun intended, because when I was in college, I dated this guy. You know, he didn't want to fool around when I was on like the heaviest days of my period. Okay, totally understandable, I get that. And I was like, oh great, good news, my period ended, like we can like have fun tonight, blah blah. And he was going down on me.
Now, number one, was this right after it ended? Like, I feel like you want to. Don't you got to give it like time to breathe? A couple days to let it cool off or something? I don't know. I'm not a woman, so I don't know how it works. But don't that motherfucker gotta recharge? Like, it just was over. Why are you trying to get a man to go down like the day after?
Like, wouldn't you know it, I was still spotting. And
wouldn't
also,
you know
if
it?
you're like poking around down there, like more blood can sometimes come out. Oh my God. I swear to God, like I thought my period was done. He like looked at me with so much disgust, and I'll never forget that moment. Like I felt so ashamed and so dirty, and like he was like, "How could you do this to me?" And
Now, in that clip, she also mentions that he was.
So he's wrong for feeling bad that you just put gooey, blood, gushy, whatever. I think we've heard enough. I think that was a good one to end it off on. I hope you guys were not eating. The general consensus is Akaash Singh is cooked. He's cooked. He needs to throw his wife away and get a new one, and probably throw that trash away too. But let's just put all that behind us. Let's put all of that behind us. Let's put all of that behind us. The video's over now. Y'all gotta go and watch some of my other ones. Make sure you keep supporting your boy. And shit. Let me catch y'all in the next one.